From a beautiful bright sunrise to this overcast gray skies here now in Fargo and throughout the valley. As we see those clouds increase, we're also going to see our chances for some rain increase into the afternoon and evening too. Let's take a look at how those temperatures are looking right now. We're in the 70s for a lot of spots. Some of us already in the upper 70s. 77 in Gwinner, Sisseton, down to Aberdeen. Fargo's at 73 and at 72 in Grand Forks. Up to the northwest, you can see it's a lot cooler up in Langdon and in Devil's Lake. So a cooler pocket of air there because we're looking at that front. We've been talking about a front that's been moving northward and then south again the last couple of days. Well, now it's advancing south as a cold front. Behind it, the wind shifting to a northerly direction, and it's a little cooler there. Ahead of it, we've got some stronger winds out of the south, gusting into some 20s to near 30 miles per hour. So another breezy one, not quite as windy as yesterday, but still getting that south wind kicking in ahead of this front today. Lots of moisture creating some cloud cover overhead for us here this afternoon. Perhaps a few showers up around the northwest angle, but right now most places are looking pretty quiet. And on the tri-state map, you can see this extends all the way down that I-29 corridor here this afternoon. So we're looking okay and quiet. We do want to check out how things are going in the Atlantic. Of course, Hurricane Florence, a Category 2 storm still. It is weakening as of last update, down to 105 miles per hour. Steady winds still moving to the northwest. Now at 10 miles per hour. It's slowing down as it's nearing the coast and will continue to do so. And we've been talking about this, how troublesome that's going to be as far as rainfall totals and just keeping hurricane and tropical storm conditions over some of the same areas for longer stretches of time. So zooming in, you can see that circulation there moving its way closer to the Carolina coast. Some of those outer bands have been affecting parts of North Carolina, and there is in this red box here a tornado watch with some warnings that have been issued from time to time this morning. And conditions are only going to continue to deteriorate as that center of circulation nears landfall tonight. And here's where that center will be over the next couple of days. We're looking at a Category 2 storm potentially staying at that intensity as it makes landfall. Right now, the track right around the morning time frame tomorrow morning. This is 8 a.m. We're looking at a Category 2 storm potentially making landfall in the North Carolina area and then turning westward and hanging around for a couple of days. Each one of these intervals is a 12-hour interval, and you can see not much movement happens over 24 hours tomorrow. So that means a lot of rain. And we're looking here at potential rainfall. This blue area, the bullseye where you see Wilmington is in North Carolina there, 25 inches plus potentially, and maybe isolated areas in that 30 to 40 inch range. Of course, that would be catastrophic for those areas. Flooding a big concern, of course, in addition to all of the other threats that go along with a hurricane making landfall. So here in the valley, a very different situation. We're quiet. We do have a chance for some showers developing this afternoon during the day and into this evening too, right ahead of that cold front we just showed you on the map. So we'll see some scattered areas of rain. Doesn't look to be severe, but a few of these might flare up, especially into the later evening, and produce some lightning, some heavier downpours, maybe some small hail. Overnight, those will move on. We'll see things quiet down for Friday morning, and then through the day, some partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies tomorrow. And as we head into the afternoon and evening, again, right along that boundary, that chance for some more showers, perhaps some thunder showers too. A couple of those could be strong. So here's a look at your 7-day planner. We're looking at more summertime temperatures this weekend, but still unsettled back into the 80s. And then for next week, the bottom drops out back to fall-like conditions, back into some 60s for highs next week, which is completely normal, as we say. It's
football season.
It is football season too. I just know there are a lot of us who want to keep summer around as long as possible.
I'm ready for fall.
Oh, good. I think some of us are. Some of us are getting there.
Thank you, Lisa. Straight ahead.